Welcome back, Captains and Admirals, to another video with the Funny Muffler. Today, we are doing our first surface ship, the Bagration. Hope I said that right. We're playing with my little brother again, Tritius. We're in a division with him. So, it's my first time playing this ship, so I'm very comfortable in the Soviet cruisers, personally. So I didn't think I'd need to play, 2-3 games beforehand to get comfortable with it. One of my favourite things about the Soviet cruisers is the radar is really good. I know it's a shorter duration, but it's such a long range. I have the location skill on, and I have fully packed running. So I'm going to turn to the left here, and I reverse that decision quite quickly, as my division mate will begin turning to the right, and rather than heading down there on my own, I decide to turn back around, stick with him, and we're going to head between B and C. That's where we're looking to head. So, as you can see, I'm bringing the ship around. So hopefully, as we go past now, we can defend B. So I popped that just then because I just wanted to double check my radar range. There are 3 destroyers in here, so I wanted to make sure, if there are going to be destroyers, if I'm spotted, it's only 0.3 kilometers before they've entered my radar range. So, but I will say, first impressions of the ship after playing this, I really enjoyed it. It's quite a good ship. I'm not sure if I got lucky, but I find the maneuverability is good. The armor didn't let me down. The guns for cruiser are fairly solid. I did mostly use HE. I don't think I used AP at all. I can remember. I am using, I believe it is Nikolai Scott. I tend to run AL Avora and use hammering strikes. What I tend to run. But we're focusing fire on the Brandenburg now. And then I pop the radar because I was spotted. And there's a kegel. So I decide, right, let's focus him. Pops his smoke. It's not going to help him. But he does back out of my radar range enough. So I turn in, hoping to catch him again. I catch him. He begins moving forward, and then radar runs out. Well, unfortunate, but never mind. So, got torpedoes inbound. I believe they should time out, because he's quite a distance away. There we go, timed out, lovely. So, the Vladdy and another battleship behind us is firing at us. Luckily, their dispersion or their aim has been off, so I've taken no damage at the moment. So Brandenburg makes another appearance. So we focus fire. I do enjoy this ship. The reload's very solid. It's about 7.5 seconds. Armor, like I said, the armor didn't let me down either. So it's got the radar, it's got sonar, it's got heals, and its detection range isn't too bad either. It's not, Italian cruiser amazing, but it's good. Unfortunately, we scrape along the beach. Luckily, nobody's concentrating us at the moment anyway. We're using our division mate as a meat shield. Our division mate is running the Kansas. In my opinion, I think the Kansas is probably one of the strongest factory ships. I don't believe Righteous has any upgrades on it. Well, I say upgrades. Their like the hull or anything. He has all the modifications. We've got an Iowa and a Republic. We'll fire on the Iowa. So our team are doing well at the moment. We've only lost one ship. We just lost our Kegro. They've lost a destroyer and a battleship. We just lost Risa, which is unfortunate. Kegro's made another appearance. So I will say that was a bit of squidgy bum time there, but we did manage to get out of it quite close. The last thing we want to do is take a torpedo. It's going to do considerable damage to us. So we'll pursue the Kegro, because obviously destroyers, if left unchecked, they're dangerous. Even if the person playing the destroyer isn't that good at the destroyer, the fact that they can fling torpedoes around, it's such a big danger. So Vladdy's just sat in the open, firing. So the Kegro's moved away. So rather than chasing the Kegro, I saw the Vladdy and I thought, right, if I can get a couple of fires going, get him to burn some of his damage controls. Because, like I said, the Russian BBs, and again, I like them as well. I've got the Lenin. I really like the Lenin. I got the Vladdy. Sinop was probably one of my favorite tier 6 battleships. But, oh, that limited DC, it really bites you. It can really make, such a big difference, because if you don't use them effectively, you're just going to end up getting perma-fired constantly. I used to run Fight Fire with Fire, but I switched back to World Rebuild, and I tend to only play them in divisions now. I think I also switched one of the skills to Collective Labor, I think it is. That's the one that gives you +2 charges, I believe it is. So they've just crashed there, so we're going to focus the Republic. There's a lot of torpedoes heading in, so I doubt we'll get the kill. Our shells are shattering, which is unfortunate, but we're just trying to get a fire. I didn't really try the AP. The AP could be considerably better than the HE, but, my first game in it. We're focusing the Iowa now. And again, Iowa's got torps being slung, left, right, and center. So we're spotted. Our friend's back, the Vladdy. Either hasn't noticed us or is not concentrating us. So allow us to get some hits on him. Maybe we can set some fires. And again, if he has any damage controls left, burn them off. But I will say this ship seems very solid, she's quite fast as well. I've managed to go back and forth and relocate fairly easily. I haven't been focused too much this game either. I've managed to either dodge or dispersion hasn't been on my my enemy's side, which is saved me a lot of damage. But I will say you don't see the Bagration around that often. I haven't seen it a lot recently, and I don't even know what ship it is. Is it a campaign ship, or is it a ship that was just on sale in the store and they just decided to remove it? So, if anybody knows, feel free to let me know in the comments. Was that our friend the Kegro again? Possibly. Oh no, it's the Ostrogothland. I do want that destroyer. I'm currently on the Vasteris, and I will say I don't like the Vasteris. I'm not sure if it's the games or if it's me, but I don't tend to do very well. But as we work through the carriers, I will be doing surface ships battle reviews, things like that. I was thinking about maybe doing some in-depth ship reviews as well. So, you know, being in port, trying to break everything down, uh, giving you guys like a couple of builds, either from myself or any build I can dig up from Reddit or other people that I think that will work quite well. I'll test them first. Problem is, I am still lacking a couple of commanders, so what I could do, optimal builds, and then say if you're a free-to-play player, for example, I could do then, what commanders you'd have available and what possibly would be best. We're tormenting this Vladdy at the moment. Got a few fires set on him, sprinkling him with HE. Taking a tad bit of damage, not too much. Also Scotland got us good. Vladdy's gonna fire on us. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Heal that damage up. Very nice. But yeah, I got very balls here. I was just like, there's only him left in the kegro. I'm just gonna push. Thing is, though, even though there are considerably more of us than them, they do have 2 caps, which is an issue. So I believe what I do here is the Vladdy gets destroyed, and then rather than going to look for the destroyer, I'll turn to cap A. We just got Citadel, so that's our first bit of considerable damage that we've suffered. But no, this ship has been very solid, very solid. I would definitely recommend this ship. But what I will do is I'll play some more matches in it, and I can give you an updated opinion on it. But so far, compared to the other cruisers I've played in the Russian line and other cruisers of other nations, I would recommend this ship. I had this crate out of had this ship out of a mega Santa crate, I believe it was. Either a mega or a super. I think it might have been a mega. I opened some crates in my spare time. But I was thinking of buying some more crates and either opening them on stream on Twitch or maybe doing like a video and opening the boxes and see what we get. If we get anything interesting. And if we get a ship, then go from there. But the kegro was destroyed. So I think a reasonable first battle. We did very well. We came third. Unfortunately, Trigus came bottom. He was one of our first teammates to die, and he had no upgrades. But yeah, today he may be bottom. We're on the winning team. That's the main thing. So I want to thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please like. If you didn't, please dislike it. Comment. Any criticism. If there's anything you'd like to see, any ships, any requests, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos and check me out on Twitch. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you all very soon. So, take care, guys, and good luck and fair seas.